Next, we'll be studying titration. In the Viva, they will ask what is titration. Titration is a process where the concentration of unknown concentration of a solution is determined using a known concentration of a solution. You will be using two solutions here. You will be using two solutions. One solution is known concentration. You know the concentration of one solution. Solution 1, you know the concentration. I said you know what is concentration. What is the molarity? You'll know that. Second solution is unknown concentration. Okay. Whose concentration is known? We call it as titrant. This is also a Viva question. Whose solution in the titration, whose concentration is known as titrant. Solution whose concentration is unknown, it is known as analyte, or else it is known as titrant. Okay. Now, what they'll ask a question to determine the strength of the sodium hydroxide solution using standard 0.05 molar oxalic acid. This may vary. Usually, we'll keep m by 20. m by 20 andre 0.05 molar. Standard means, see here, we know the oxalic acid concentration. We know. Using this, you have to determine the strength of the sodium hydroxide. Fine. What you have to do stepwise, I'll teach. First, whenever you start with the titration, take the burette. Okay, it will be clamped to the stand. Burette stand, it will be clamped. Slowly, it is a glass, sometimes it will be plastic also. Slowly you remove it. First step is you have to wash with the water properly. Even the nozzle has to be washed. You open it, you open like this, it will open. Even this has to be washed properly, because previous batch will use it and in emergency or urgent they will not wash it properly. It is your duty that first you have to wash with water properly. Second, you have to rinse with NaOH solution. Whatever NaOH, it will be given by us. It is unknown solution, you have to rinse with that. Rinse andre you just take 1 to 2 ml. Just see here, if you think this is a burette, you just scroll like this. You just scroll like this and keep the burette like this. Open this nozzle. Even the open this this knob will be there. No, you open that. Even the down part will also be rinsed. So entire part it has to be rinsed. Okay. Then you have to fill the NaOH solution till 0 mark. Here 0 mark will be there. Approximately you can fill it. Sometimes there will be leakage and all. You have to check before you start the titration. Next, second, you have to take the conical flask. You have to wash with the water. First step, you have to wash with the water. Second, pipette out. Whatever you have prepared oxalic acid, no? Sometimes you will only prepare, sometimes we will prepare and give this also. Whatever prepared oxalic acid, you have to pipette 10 ml. How to pipette? You have to suck with your mouth slowly and you have to adjust the volume till 10 ml and slowly you have to add into the conical flask. You should not blow the extra solution. Whatever you put 10 ml, no, it will go inside. Whatever remaining 1 or 2 drops, you should not blow. Just to touch the base. 1-2 times you touch. Whatever remaining is there, it will come down. Then you add 2 to 3 drops phenolphthalein. For strong base, we will use phenolphthalein as an indicator. NaOH is a strong base. So, we are using phenolphthalein as an indicator. Methyl orange, next titration will be using, because we are using weak base, that is sodium carbonate. Okay, now forget about this. Here we are using phenolphthalein. End point. See, phenolphthalein is colorless. Phenolphthalein is colorless in the acid. It is pink in the base. End point will be colorless to pink. Okay. Concordant value. What is concordant value? See here, you should start titrating. You should start titrating. Whatever oxalic acid you have put, phenolphthalein you have put, you start titrating. What is titrating? Put 1 drop, shake it. Put 1 drop, shake it. First titration you have to do very slowly. First trial you have to do very slowly. Put 1 drop, shake it. Put 1 drop, shake it. Why? Because first trial you will get on exact value. It may be 9, 8. So it depends exact value, how much it is taking, you will get to know. Second trial you will know, for example, if it is 9.6. Till 8 ml you can leave it fast, you can shake. You can, and no, not even one drop should fall on the wall. Not even one drop should fall on the wall of the conical flask. Slowly you have to shake. Put it, shake it. First trial is very crucial. Okay. And you have to note down the final reading. From 0, it has come to 9.6. No, what is the volume of the NaOH used to neutralize the oxalic acid? You have to note it down. Okay. Next, what is the reaction taking place? See here. COOH, this is oxalic acid, plus 2NaOH gives sodium oxalate. Sodium oxalate salt is there. This is the dibasic acid. Dibasic acid means basicity is 2. Why basicity is 2? Because there are 2 hydrogen, replaceable hydrogens are 2 here. And NaOH acidity is 1. Why it is 1? Because there is only one OH. NaOH if you take, there is only one OH which can be replaced. Here 2 H is there. So oxalic acid basicity, it will be used in the formula. Remember children, oxalic acid basicity is 2. NaOH acidity is 1. So sodium oxalate, illi H tagdu Na will go and sit here. Plus H2O is formed. This is a neutralization reaction. From here you have to write in your answer sheet. From here. This is the practical part how you have to do. Okay. From here you have to write. You have to write observation and calculation. Heading you write. Neatly it has to be written. Neatly. Okay. Many of the practical sheets you will be working and you will be working with water and all there. It should be very neat. You have to take utmost care that your answer sheet should not be spoiled. Okay. Now you have to write neatly what is you have taken in the burette NaOH solution. What you have taken in the conical flask 10 ml oxalic acid plus phenolphthalein. What you have taken in indicator phenolphthalein. What is the end point? Colorless to pale pink. Not pink. Pale pink. One drop will change the color. Permanent pale pink. That is the end point. Okay. After that, what is the calculation? This is the formula. A1M1V1 of NaOH is equal to A2M2V2 of oxalic acid. What is A1? Acidity of NaOH. What did I say? How many OH are there? 1 OH. What is its acidity? 1. Molarity of NaOH. Volume of NaOH. Basicity of oxalic acid, that is 2 because 2 hydrogens are there. M2 molarity of oxalic acid, V2 volume of oxalic acid. Now what we have to find out? Molarity of oxalic acid we know 0.05, we know that, but molarity of NaOH I don't know. So rearrange the formula. M1 is equal to A2 M2 V2 by A1 by V1. What is A2? What is A2? Be very careful while writing, substituting the value. What is A2? It is 2 because it is the basicity of acid. What is M2? 0.05. This is the concentration of the oxalic acid. What is V2? This is the oxalic acid volume. How much did you pipette? 10 ml. You have to be very careful here. Many of they will do mistake here. Full answer wrong. A2 2, M2 0.05, V2 10. 10 is the sense what how much you have pipetted divided by A1 basicity, not acidity 1. V1 is the concordant value. Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain this. No, you have to prepare the tabular column. Very important, very neatly you have to prepare. First trial, first trial, second trial, third trial. Okay. What is first trial? Whatever initial. First you have to write final appa. You by heart this table. Burette reading. Final burette reading. Initial burette reading. Volume. We will write final burette reading on the top because it will be easy for subtraction. Initially it was 0. Suppose it is taking 9.6 ml to neutralize. If you minus volume of NaOH uses 9.6. Next initial will be 9.6 only if there is no leakage. Leakage is 9.7 something will come. Okay, before starting the titration you have to enter. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗ್ದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇದೇ ತಗೋಬೇಡಿ. Before starting the titration you see ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಬ್ಯೂರೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಬ್ಯೂರೇಟ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್. You have to repeat the titration till there is a concordant value. Concordant value means same values you have to get at least in 2 trials. At most you can do in up till 4th trial. Third trial orgunu barta illa means you have to go for the 4th trial. Still you are not getting means you are doing some mistake. 9.6 9 points means 9.7 you are getting here 9 somewhere you are not you are wasting the one drop here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ 9.8 ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ವೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಸಮ್ವೇರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟೈಟ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಟೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕಲರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ. ಮೆನಿ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಯಾವುದಾನ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ವಾಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೊನಿಕಲ್ ಫ್ಲಾಸ್ಕ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈ ಯುವರ್ ಎರರ್ಸ್. Thing is you should get a concordant value. Here there is no concordant value means 100% 3 marks will go. Errors will occur, no, it will go. So you have to be very careful. Calculations al mistake agutte, illi concordant value illa anta they'll deduct a marks. Understood, no? Whatever concordant volume you have got, you put here, do the calculation, that is the molarity. That is the molarity of the NaOH. Suppose we think it is X. Then how to find the concentration? The concentration of NaOH solution is equal to molarity into molar mass of NaOH. Be very careful ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನೀಟಾಗಿ 126 ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು. Don't write 126. You are finding the concentration of NaOH here. You are finding the concentration of NaOH. You have to multiply with the molar mass. Whatever molarity you got, you multiply with the 40. 40 is the molar mass of sodium hydroxide. Henge NaOH. Sodium 23. Oxygen 8. Next hydrogen is the oxygen 16. Hydrogen 1. So it will be 40. So 40 you have to mention here. Finally, you have to mention concentration of NaOH solution is dash gram per liter. Even if unit is missing, half marks minus. In practical, you have to be very crucial. Clear? You have to do the experiment properly. You have to do neatly. You have to do correctly. You have to do calculations properly. You have to mention the unit properly. Aramse you can score 30 on 30. It is all depending upon your practice. How well you practice your calculation part at home. How well you perform an experiment. So everything. It will be easy. Don't worry. Do calmly. And don't compare your values with the other values. Because each individual will have different values. Will give different concentrations. So I got 9 ml. He got 9.1 ml in the burette reading. Don't compare. He will have different concentration. So never compare your values. Whatever concordant value you are getting, calculate on that basis only. Okay, thank you.